Okay, simple present tense is used with simple present tense is used in zero conditional sentence. Conditional sentence. Zero conditional sentence. Simple present tense is used in zero conditional sentence. The structure is subject plus P1 B5 dot comma if plus if subject plus B1 B5 then object dot. Only this, no need. This is the structure. Subject plus B1 B5, or if plus B1 B5, then subject plus. This is the sentence structure of this simple present tense used in zero conditional sentence. This is the structure: subject plus B1 B5 dot. Or first of all, we have to put E plus subject plus B1 B5 plus object comma then subject B1 B5 again. If you, number one, if you hit the ice, it melts. Understand? Number two, this is if you heat, E plus subject plus heat is B1. Here U is the third in plural sense. That's why B1 heat the ice, it melts. Then B5. Understand? This is the structure is match in this. Okay, this is the structure. Okay. If it rain, if it rains, the ground gets wet. The ground gets wet. Wet. Look at the same structure is here. Subject plus it rains plus then comma the ground gets wet. Okay. If you freeze the water, it converts into ice. Converts into ice. If you freeze the water, it converts into water. If you freeze the water, it converts into ice. The wood doesn't burn. The wood doesn't burn if there is no oxygen. There is no OXYZ. This is the sentence. The wood doesn't burn if there is no oxygen. If you toss the fire, if you toss the fire, if you toss the fire, you get warm. You get born. Understand? You get born. If you toss the fire, you get born. If you make a nap, if you make too much noise, if you make too much noise, the baby wakes up. Baby wakes up. Understand? If you make too much, it is equivalent. It is the same structure. If you make too much noise, the baby wakes up. If you press the button, the television turns on. Understand? Turns on. If you this is structure. If you press the button, the telephone turns on. Okay. If you hit the metal, it expands. NDS expands. If you hit the metal, it expands. If you sweat too much, SWAT, sweat. Too much, you dehydrates or self-dehydrates. If you sweat too much, you dehydrate. This is same structure easy. Compare subject plus V1. You get wet if you stand. All right. Example. If you get wet, you stand rain. Stand rain. Okay. This is another one. If she calls me calls she calls me if she calls me I happy he happy you will be happy no if she calls he became happy becomes happy. This is the conditional sentence, okay? This is subject plus V1. Conditional sentence. If you get sick, you consult, you contact or doctor. 13. If you get sick, you contact the doctor. This is okay. This is the structure. If you study grammar, it gets easy. If you put eyes, it if air blows, the tree moves. 14. Then 15 is like this. This is the structure, yeah? I feel healthier if I work out. If I work out. 16. If I feel healthier if I work out. If you keep food in fridge, if you keep the food in fridge, if you could freeze it lasts longer. Number 17. If I listen a loud music, if a loud music, I always have A headache. Headache. I get stomach ache if I eat spicy food. Yes. I get tired if I work hard. I get tired if I work hard. Work hard. Yes, this is I get tired if I work hard. The example of conditional sentence. If the cloud thunders, the rains. 20. If the cloud thunders, the rain. It rains, not it rains. It rains. Subject is necessary. It rains. Okay. If the cloud thunders, it rains. If you put the grain in water, it germinates. If you put the seeds in water, it germinates. Germinates. These are the example of the simple present tense that is used in zero conditional sentence. Let's see. The structure of zero conditional sentence is subject plus B1 B5 plus object comma E plus subject plus B1 B5. Understand? This is the I work out. I feel healthier if I works out. If he works out or I work out. If you keep food in fridge, it lasts longer. Take long time. It lasts lasts last longer. If I listen to a loud music, I always have a headache. This is the condition of this. I get stomach ache if I eat spicy food. If I eat spicy food, I get spicy food. I get tired if I work hard. Conditional sentence. If zero condition, if the cloud thunders, it rains. If you put the seeds in water, it germinates. If you put the seed in water, it germinates. It is the conditional, zero conditional. If you heat the ice, it melts. If it rains, the ground gets wet. If you freeze the water, it converts into ice. The wood doesn't burn if there is no oxygen. There is no oxygen. If you toss the fire, you get burnt. If you make too much noise, the baby wakes up. Yes? WAKES. Wakes up. the baby. If you press the button, the television turns on. If you hit the metal, it expands. If you sweat too much, you dehydrates. You get wet if you stand rain. See, if she calls, he becomes happy. Becomes happy. If you get sick, you contact a doctor. If you study grammar, it gets easier. Easier. If rain blows, the tree moves. If rain blows, the tree moves. MOVES. This is the conditional sentence, that zero conditional sentence that used in simple present tense, or simple present tense is also used in zero conditional sentence. We have to memorize the structure of the zero conditional sentence. Subject plus V1 V5 dot or object, comma, if no need to comma here, if the if is here, if the if is first part, suppose you have to put the comma here. Understand? If you put if plus subject plus V1 V5 plus dot, then no need plus object. E plus, you see, subject plus V1. If we put, suppose, if plus subject plus V1 V5 dot, comma, then subject plus V1 V5. In this condition, you have to put the comma, but in this condition, no need to comma. Subject plus V1 V2 plus if plus subject plus V1 V5. Only this is structure. You have to memorize the structure of zero condition. Subject plus V1 V5 plus if plus subject plus V1 V5, or if plus subject plus V1 V5 plus object, comma, you should put comma. If you put the if in front, otherwise if you put the if in backside, no need to put comma. Alright, yes. Okay, no need here, but if there is no need here, comma is no need. If you is here, comma is necessary. If you comma is necessary, comma is necessary. No need comma here. Here comma is necessary. Understand? If we put the subject if in front, you have to follow the comma. Otherwise, no need to put the comma in zero conditional sentence in simple present tense.